GDFL Netball Show brought to you by Buckley's Entertainment Centre, Corio Bay Health Group, Blood Suzuki.
Good morning and welcome back to the Netball Show. I suppose what we really should do right now is touch on last year's A-grade grand final. The premiers, of course, for the very first time in A-grade were Winchelsea, and boy, what a game did they turn on for us. The final score, Winchelsea 67 to Belpost Hill 37. Fiona, any thoughts on that?
Winchelsea were just way too strong against Belpost Hill. They ran away with the game in the end. Amy Worth was best on ground the day. She's one of the defenders in Winchelsea, and she's an amazing player. They were great. I'm not sure of who the goal scorers, but they just turned it on as a team and were unbeatable. Yeah.
Madge, what do you think? Well, you were there and you saw the demolition job, I suppose you could call it, that they did on Belpost Hill.
Yeah. Same as what Fiona said. Gee, they just did everything right, and right from the start, they sort of were looking fairly strong. Belpost Hill sort of came out fairly strong too, and I thought, well, we've got a really good game on our hands here. And then, I think quarter time or a bit after quarter time, it sort of took a bit of a change. But it was great to watch the game and watch the umpiring, which was, our Melbourne umpires, which usually have. So, yeah, disappointing for the crowd, Bertie, as you said, that it wasn't a closer one. I love those close ones, and 30 goals is a lot in the grand final.
Yeah. I think early on in that first quarter, Mel Holmes went down with an ankle for Belpost Hill. Never had an injury in her life before, played basketball for the last 15 years. But even then, when she went down, the right had sort of started to set in. I think Belpost Hill was 6 or 7 goals down then.
That's right. Yeah.
Julia Knott, the last couple of months of last season, she just absolutely blitzed every team she played against. She did shot people out of the court. And she was instrumental, I think, in Winchelsea clinching their first premiership last year. But anyway, new year, and we'll see whether Belpost Hill can recover from that, and hopefully no hangovers, and move on and see whether they can get to another grand final this year and make amends.
Definitely well deserved by Winch, though. Can't take that away from them. They had a great year last year, and I think it was well deserved for them.
Yeah. All right, what we might do, we might have a quick look at today's games, and the first game of the day, Anarchy at home, hosting North Geelong. Fee?
Look, Anarchy, I guess, this year is an absolute unknown coming into it, and I don't think we'll sort of know for a few rounds where they're sitting at, but I'd say North Geelong have been pretty steady over the past few years, so I'm going to stick with them.
Madge?
I'm umpiring that one, so I'm looking forward to heading out to Anarchy. I'm out there to give them a help with their stats, so I'm out there to umpire that. But look, Anarchy have done a lot of work recruiting players. As you know, they did the radio and the paper, so it is going to be the unknown what they have recruited. But look, good luck to them. They try hard, and they're a great club, and I wish them all the best. But North Geelong are very steady, yes, and I think they'll probably come home on that occasion.
Of course, North Geelong picking up Tori Miller. Tori, of course, played out at North Geelong a couple of years ago. She went over to Inverleigh for a few years, but has found her way back home again. So that's a bit of a blow, I suppose, for Inverleigh, losing her like that. But it can only help North Geelong in their goal circle with her playing. So should be an interesting game. Maybe North Geelong by the narrowest of margins. Next game, we've got Belpost Hill hosting Inverleigh. Fee, what do you think about that?
Probably going off last year's games, going with Belpost Hill. I think they finished their season, other than the grand final. In that final series, they played really well. As I said, other than the grand final, probably wasn't their best game. So I'm going to stick with Belpost Hill at home.
Okay. Madge?
Belpost Hill, I was at a wedding with Mel Holmes last weekend, and she gave me a few insights of who they've got, and obviously I see the team registrations.
Of course.
So Casey Carroll's out there, so she'll be a great little one running up and down that court for them. So, yeah, Belpost Hill. Inverleigh are strong. I did their practice matches, but, yeah, Belpost Hill.
I actually think Casey Carroll was a former league best and fairest from the GFL.
Yes, not last year, the year before. So she
year
is
before?
a tremendous player.
And also another big pickup for Bellpost Hill. They've picked up Danielle Davis from Corio.
Yes.
So Danielle, at long last, has left Corio. Didn't come to the bird, of course. No, I tried, but no love at all. So she's gone to Bellpost Hill. So it's going to go and strengthen their goal circle as well.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So that's really good. All right, next one, East Geelong v Thompson. Of course, East Geelong hosting Thompson down there.
What are your thoughts on this one, Bertie? How do you think you're sitting this year?
Look, I think that we've lost a lot of girls over the off-season. About 15 girls in total have left East Geelong. Look, I think I'd like to think that we come out with a win.
Yep.
And of course, I don't know who Thompson have got. They've got a new coach down there as well. Grant Bluch is playing down there. So, look, we'll just see what happens at the end of the day.
Yep.
And I'll just take it as it comes. Not much more I can do. Corio hosting Belmont Lions. Corio.
Corio, for me.
Yeah, I'd probably
think?
say Corio again. Bit of a loss to them with Danielle Davis gone though, but I still think they've got a strong enough group of girls there to take it away from Belmont. So.
Okay. Corio looks like they've got the job there. Bannockburn hosting Winchelsea. Last year's premiers out at Bannockburn.
Tough one for Bannockburn to start with, I would say. As we said, Winchelsea were fantastic, especially in the grand final last year, and I think they'll go away easy winners there.
Okay. Of course, the last game, Fiona, Geelong West v Werribee Centrals.
Great start for us this year. Probably could have come in for a nicer game for us at the beginning of the year, but, a good one to get out of the way. It'll test a few of the girls. We've got a few new players down there as well, so it will test our teams and see where our strengths are on the court. So
Yeah.
it's going to be a difficult one for us. So.
Yep.
And Gail's still down there? Gail Bosch is still coaching?
She is. She's actually coaching A2D grade. She's doing all the senior grades this year with the assistance of Holly and myself in all the grades. We're just... I can't remember which two teams I've got, but Holly's got two and I've got two, and we're going to assist her just in the warm-up sort of periods and things like that, just to get things done for her.
All right, that's good. Look, we've got we're just about out of time, but we might just quickly go over the last couple of senior grand finals from last year as well. Bellpost Hill winning their first senior premiership ever in B grade, 39 defeated Winchelsea 32. Werribee Centrals won the C grade grand final, 45 to North 36. East Geelong in the D grade, 2 years in a row now for East Geelong, 36 to Bellpost Hill 21. All right, girls, thanks for joining me this morning.
Thanks, Bertie.
Thanks, Bertie.
Good luck to everyone later on today.
Yes.
And we'll catch everyone next year. Next week.
Not next year.
First round, you know how it is.
GDFL Netball Show brought to you by Buckley's Entertainment Centre, Corio Bay Health Group, Blood Suzuki,